When people in Clozier talk about being left in the dark, it's not just about the water outages or the road collapse. It's about something deeper, respect. Because when a government goes silent, when there are no updates, no explanations, no honest answers, it sends a message to citizens. You don't matter enough to be kept informed. That's not poor communication, that's a failure of leadership. And Clozier is just one example. Take the new hospital. We've seen renderings, land discussions, even calls for donations from the diaspora and ministers. But no one has said plainly, here's the plan, here's the timeline, here's what's funded and what's not. Just fragments. And people are left to piece it together on their own. From Clozier to the hospital project, across every parish, there's a pattern, a culture of darkness where Grenadians are told to trust the process or you'll know when you know. But servant leadership doesn't work on a need-to-know basis. We've actually seen this done right before. Remember during COVID? Every single day the Minister of Health stood before this nation and gave us updates. Some days the numbers were good, many days they weren't. But because we were informed, because someone showed up and told us the truth, people stayed calm. Trust held. We got through it together. People can handle bad news. What they can't handle is being ignored. That's what real leadership looks like. Not perfection, but presence. Not spin, but honesty. So if we could do it then, why can't we do it now? Why does it take public outrage before communities like Clozier get straight answers? Here's what I've learned after 2 decades in public service. Communication is not a courtesy. It's respect made visible. When you hold public office, you're not there to rule. You're there to serve. And servant leadership starts with one simple truth. The people deserve to know. Taxpayers fund the system. Voters sustain it. They're not asking for favors when they want updates. They're asking for what belongs to them by right. Every dollar paid in taxes, every vote cast at the ballot box is an act of faith and a reminder that power should be used with humility, not arrogance. Grenada needs a new kind of politics, one where transparency isn't optional, where leaders answer to the people, not hide from them. That's what the movement is about. First, we question this culture of silence and secrecy. Then, we organize for a higher standard of leadership built on respect, honesty, and accountability. Finally, we move forward together because Grenadians don't just deserve better communication, they deserve servant leadership that remembers who it works for.